What if the formula your NFL team uses was invented by slave traders in Rome? Not metaphorically, not roughly, structurally identical, down to the variables. Rome had a gladiator economy worth billions, in today's money, billions, and it was run by men called lanistas. Think, sports agents, but darker. These men bought, trained, and sold gladiators, like athletes, like franchises. And here's the part nobody talks about. The price wasn't based on skill. It was based on how the crowd felt about them. Sound familiar? That emotional investment, that crowd energy, it had a price tag, a precise one. Modern sports economists call it fan equity. Rome called it gloria. 2,000 years apart, same formula. That should stop you cold. Let's start with how lanistas actually priced their fighters. It's surprising. A veteran gladiator with a losing record could cost more than an undefeated rookie. Why? Because the crowd knew his name. They had history with him. That recognition, that emotional attachment, that's the asset being priced. Historians found price records at Pompeii. Actual numbers, carved in stone. A popular fighter named Celadus had 3 losses, still worth double a champion. The crowd loved him. That love was literally monetized. Stop and think about that. Now fast forward. NFL valuations. The Dallas Cowboys are worth $40 billion. They haven't won a Super Bowl since 1996. Can you guess why they're still worth that much? Fan equity, emotional investment, brand recognition, Gloria with a different name. Sports economists Forbes and Levin literally use emotional attachment as a core variable. They call it fan sentiment index. Rome called it populace favor. Different era, same math. Here's where it gets truly strange. The Romans engineered the crowd response. Deliberately, they controlled fight pairings, narrative arcs, villain and hero dynamics. Sound like WWE? The lanista designed storylines, literally, to maximize emotional investment in specific fighters. A fighter who lost dramatically could be worth more the next day. Sympathy equity. The NFL does this too. Underdog narratives are engineered by franchise marketing teams. A team's valuation spikes after a dramatic loss, if the narrative is right. Documented fact. Rome knew this 2,000 years ago. They built an entire economy around it. Billions. Now let's talk neuroscience, because this isn't just history, it's brain chemistry. When you watch a fighter you love, your brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Romans couldn't name that chemical, but they understood its economic value perfectly. That oxytocin bond makes you spend on tickets, merchandise, loyalty, reliably. A bonded fan spends 4 times more than a casual viewer. Romans knew this, empirically. Premier League clubs have entire psychology departments, optimizing fan emotional bonding. They literally reverse-engineered what Rome discovered by accident. What would you think of that? The Colosseum held 80,000 people. Modern stadiums hover around 80,000. That number isn't coincidence. It's the neurological limit of meaningful crowd unity. Proven. Rome figured out the optimal crowd size for maximum emotional and financial output. The formula never changed, only the sport. Are you still just watching the game?